my name is Ebony Janice and I am the founder of Black Girl Mixtape. This episode of Black Girl Homework is entitled I Am Serena, and of course I'm talking about Serena Williams. If you follow me on my personal Instagram at Ebony Janice, you know that for the past week or so I've been talking about Serena Williams and this experience as a result of that racist umpire. And the sexism that Serena experienced, being called out for her behavior, demanding an apology. There's been a lot of think pieces around her behavior, and for the most part, the media did a really poor job of really articulating what was happening there and comparing and contrasting the ways that men experience aggression from umpires versus the ways that women experience aggression or not from umpires. And so what I am really focusing on then is afterwards this racist comment that came up where Serena is displayed as a really big oversized baby, and that brings a lot of, it is very triggering for me because Serena and I have very similar body shape. I don't have Serena Williams arms and I have Serena Williams thighs, but our body shapes are very similar, and I really have always identified with her in a lot of ways because what is deemed beautiful, naturally beautiful, aesthetically beautiful in this society is not Ebony Janice, is not Serena Williams, because our bodies are considered wrong bodies. So I'm just bringing this to Black Girl Homework because I want for us to have our own I Am Serena experience. I want for Black women to talk about what their own experiences with their bodies being considered wrong bodies, the ways that Serena Williams' body is policed on a regular basis in this sport is not just isolated to Serena in tennis. It is an experience that we have on a regular basis. I often use the example of the teacher in Atlanta, Georgia several years ago who was completely covered up, but people started spreading pictures of her on the internet saying that she was dressed inappropriately to be a teacher. The reality is there's nothing showing. She's not showing any skin. She's got long skirts on, long dresses, long sleeves, no cleavage. When you say that she's dressed inappropriately, when you say that she's dressed wrong, what you're ultimately saying is that her body is wrong. So in this Black Girl Homework, I want you to take this idea of I Am Serena, put yourself in Serena Williams' shoes, and talk about the ways that your body is aggressed against on a daily basis. What are some of the ways that your voice, what are some of the ways that your hair, what are some of the ways that the way that you dress, what are some of the ways that society tells you that you have a wrong body? That's this episode of Black Girl Homework. For the next episode of Black Girl Homework, we'll dig a little bit deeper into what it would look like for us as Black women to begin to reverse that story and to make sure that at the very least we're not complicit in perpetuating that story amongst each other.